It's the 8th of July, and if you've watched our blogs, you'll know that we're suffering from a lack of rainfall. Best part 3 months since we had a wet day, but on Sunday night we had some rain, 12 millimetres. So we're giving watering a miss today. Now what I need to try and do is clear a bed for some peas. If you look over there, those 2 rows of peas that have got sticks in were grown in seed trays, and the others were sown on the plot. We had a load of peas fail that were sown directly, so at the same time I put some in trays at home, which I now need to find somewhere to put out. Haven't really got anywhere at the minute, so what I could do is see what this bed is like, and did that rain do any good. So I'm going to see if I can clear this bed this afternoon, and if it's in a state where it can be prepared for some peas to be planted in over the weekend. If I don't do this now, it's a waste of time, because forecast is for temperatures into the 30s over the weekend, so the ground isn't going to get any better. So I'm going to see what I can do with this. I have a cunning plan if I can't get this bed ready, but I'm not even sure the cunning plan will work. easy part's done, weed control fabrics off. I don't know what that's going to be like. Some cracks there, so it's obviously dry up this end, but the rest of it isn't cracked. I guess I'll know more when I try and get some roots out. But yeah, still not sure whether it's going to dig or not. Find out fairly soon. Try this first one, see what happens. You might be in luck. So I'm going to get the rest of these up and see if it digs, but at the minute I'm pretty hopeful it will. So while I've been getting that bed ready for some peas, Sue's been weeding this bed.
Trying to catch up with weeds that have just taken a hold while we've been doing nothing but watering.
That's right, so it's been a problem trying to keep up with everything else, hasn't it?
Yeah. This soil's quite nice, look. And it's a little bit damp, but having said that, we have been
put some water on it, haven't we?
watering it most of the time. There are some of the big weeds that I just can't get roots out without pulling onions up, so they've had to be sort of snapped off.
Yeah, it looks better now though, doesn't it?
Yeah, we've got, if you go down to the carrot end, you can see where we've got
some big gaps.
misses, because we were thinking of maybe sowing some more if it's not too late, won't we?
Well, we've got some seeds, so if we put them in and they don't come up, we've lost nothing really, have we?
No, and they are ones that you're supposed to be able to plant.
Yeah, fairly late, because they're a very early variety, aren't they?
Yeah, quick growing, I think.
Yeah, so we might give that a go and see what happens there. So the other thing that's in this bed is sweet corn, which is looking
Weedy,
but quite well. At least it's outgrowing the
that's
weeds.
the mini sweet corn.
Yeah, so that'll finish up biggest, won't it?
Yeah, the plants are the biggest, and we have to remember this year that we don't
Pick them early.
leave them until they go brown.
Yeah.
That we pick them when they're just about 4 centimetres or something.
Yeah, we'll just have to do some testing, won't we?
Yeah. Should be plenty to test if it all works. They did have quite a few cobs on last year. It's just that
We left them too long.
yeah,
It was more like animal fodder when we
because we
picked
were
them.
complaining they didn't look anything like mini sweet corn.
'Cause they
And
weren't-
then I
they
read
weren't.
up about them, and it was basically our fault. We'd not studied it
No,
well enough, had we?
no. I'll go and have a look at this bed that's now ready for some peas. So when I arrived this afternoon, I would have settled for that. Certainly would. It's dry, but It hasn't gone into big hard lumps, it's dug over, and I should be able to get some pea plants into that. I'll probably have to give it water, but that's what I had to do to those. So they were pot grown, put in modules and planted out, and they're looking fairly well to me. And then these 2 rows that are under mesh to keep birds off at the minute. What I shall do is on our next visit, I'll take that off, put some stakes in those and move the netting onto this bed where I'll be putting those little pea plants. These squashes are eventually starting to grow. Don't know whether it's a bit late, but they are starting to make some progress. I must admit, the plot looks much greener from down at sort of eye level than it does from that aerial shot I did the other day. But hopefully we'll get some more rain, even though there's none in the forecast. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye for now.